Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Let's jump into this, shall we? We obviously had an accident at the end of the last video. If you were watching, we blew up. There was a bug and our ship blew up and we lost our gold, and we're now down to 544,000, which is a bit of a blow as we were over 800 K at one point. Yeah. We should have been at nearly 900k and instead we're at 500, so a bit painful. So we're gonna come back and we're gonna recover, because that's all you can do in this game, is you can recover when there are problems. So the way that we're gonna do that is we're gonna remove or step away now from the Cutlass Black, and instead we're gonna consider now looking at the Andromeda. So we're going to head to the cargo center for our second rental. So up to here, to the cargo services, we do still have the Cutlass Black with a 46 SCU, and it's just not going to cut it for us. We're going to have to go big. Hello. So we're going to look at the freelancer, which is going to cost us 62,000 to rent this. But we've got enough. We've got enough, we can do it. So here we go, confirm rental. We now have a new ship. And it's time to go and pick that ship up and move some gold. Now we can also move some drugs, which would give us money very quickly. But there's a high risk to that. And we don't really want to take that risk at the moment. You can if you want to. We don't need to. We've got no gear on us. We don't need anything at the moment. Apart from bugs killing us. We've got no other real risks at the moment. So let's take our new ship we just rented.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Alright, here we are. We're going to deliver this freelancer. We're going to also claim the Cutlass Black that was destroyed.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
And the freelancer there we're going to retrieve.
Your vehicle
Hangar
has been
1.
delivered to the
Okay, Hangar 1. So we've gone from 46 to, I believe, 66. This is, as you can see here, a nice ship for us. Different ship, bigger ship. We've got the cargo bay on the back here. We can open this. As you can see, this is the cargo bay here, slightly bigger. We've got the two doors here. Going through, we've got an airlock here that allows us to go down straight into the cockpit here. Also, we have our beds, 4 beds. So you get to check out a new ship, see if you like it or not, then the pilot seat. And business as usual, same as before. We're going to continue now. Again, we have to be careful. We cannot afford any mistakes here. We could be wiped out. Alright, so it looks like, from what they're saying, Xeno threat is now over. Which means that people will now be coming back. Alright. It's a decent looking ship, we like it. It's got the turret on the top as well. Got the nice guns on the side. It's a bit of a beast for us. Bit slower, we're going to find, than it was than the Cutlass. But a nice ship either way, so. Alright, let's head out. Landing gear is up. Alright, we're not going to be able to go where we need to go. So just looking at the different areas around here.
Danton, your system is safe again thanks to the UEE Navy and the brave volunteers from the civilian.
That's 22.
Our combined forces have pushed Xenothreat out of the system and back into Pyro.
That's 10.
Travel
That's 13. SMO 18, there we are. So we know where it is, we can just go straight there. Ooh, don't hit that. Ouch. We're okay. Alright, so the Xeno threat was taken care of, that's nice. Good to know. That means everybody's now going to be coming back and doing their trade runs, doing their pirating, doing the other things that they were doing. So we need to just be a little bit more aware. Also, it means that we might not have as much gold available to us. Alright, unfortunately this ship is just not as fast. It's a lot slower. But we are going to be able to carry more gear. So, hopefully, if we can land and do this run, we'll see what we can make as a result. Okay, nice and easy on approach. We know where we need to go. See the landing pad already. And the landing gear comes down. Just going to spin this. And we're going to come down nice and easy. The reason that I'm putting a landing gear down so early is because I don't want to lag like I did before. We're not going to take any risks. Perfect. Okay, out of the chair. Now the good thing about this is no one can get in as long as we come out the side door here. So we do that and we exit the ship. Now we're down, that's going to go back up. And the door's locked. So no worry about getting boarded from the back there. Now we are going to spend more money here. Okay, let's see if there's any gold. Yes, we have gold, that's good. Select our location. We're going to go for the freelancer. We're going to stock up on gold and we're going to use 378 now. So this is again most of our balance, 378. Alright, there we go, we are fully loaded. Now, if anything happens to this, we're going to be in trouble. So we're going to do our best to get back without any problems. Sell this. Hopefully make some profit. So I just need to come up to the door. Open it. Enter the ship. And away we go. Nice and easy. Alright, off to New Babbage. Landing gear up. We're heading out. Now, it's going to take us a little while to get there, but it's a pretty simple drive so far. Okay, just need to get high enough now. Again, it is a much slower ship. Because it's a rental, we can't upgrade it. But now we can go. So, heading across to New Babbage. And we should be able to get straight there. Now the good news, if anyone locked onto us at this stage, we'd be out before they even got the missile lock. And we're good. So as long as we don't blow up for no reason, we should be alright. Now we know we have to go into the space station. Unfortunately we can't, otherwise we could have just landed straight down by the dome, in and out. Would have saved us a solid 10 minutes, if not 15. So if we lose this, we pretty much go back to where we started. And we haven't got enough for any more cargo, so if we do lose this, it's going to be a very sad day indeed. So we're going to be very careful on this approach. I'm going to go very slow. We're going to really hope the game doesn't crash, or that there are any problems. Now, I'm not sure where it's going to try and put me in terms of the hangars. Get closer and see. We know it doesn't like to give us a hangar until the last minute, so we're going to keep heading down.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Well, it says that, but again,
Request has already been granted.
it hasn't given us a landing bay as before. Try again.
That request has already been granted. That request has already been granted.
So it's saying it's already been granted, but it doesn't actually say where we're going. Unless I just can't see it. Hangar 5, alright there.
Has already been granted.
Wow, okay, Hangar 5, interesting.
That request has already been granted.
Alright, hold on. It really does leave it till the last minute. It makes it very difficult for you to be able to do this. We're going to come down nice and slow. And we're going to make sure we get into that hangar without any problems. Okay, now we are going to put the landing gear down nice and early here. which means we are going to be going in very slow. But this is very important because we cannot afford an accident. Okay. Nice and easy in. Perfect. Alright, easy landing. Engines off. Out the ship. Perfect. So far so good. Let's go and sell this gold. So a lot of risk in doing this. There's no risk apart from our time in any of the other missions. This is the only one where we've got capital on the line. We are making more for it, but we have to think about how many times we have to risk this capital before we break even. Because if we have an accident,
The ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
it can be quite painful. Alright, now we're safe. We have to go and get a train. So we're at 17 minutes now. See how long it takes us to get down. And this is the painful part of the journey now because we have to get the train. There is the train. Yeah, we made it. Good. How long do we have? Oof, just made it. Perfect. Good timing. Alright. It's going to take us to the Commons. Now we paid 378 to buy this, which was 115,000 more we paid before. 115,000 more from the cut splat. So it'd be really interesting to see what we make profit wise. We made 80k profit before. So before we spent 263 and we made 344, so an 80k profit. This time we're risking 378, so we're obviously risking more, but we're going to make more. Be interesting to see what the profit margin is this time, and if it's worth it. Also, it cost us, what was it, about 65, I think it was, to rent. Okay. We'll recover. Left, have to remember. Oh, we can go around these stairs here. It doesn't really matter which way we go. Alright. So 90 minutes, about 2 minutes so far, 2.5 minutes it's taken us. And here we go, let's sell our gold. So select our freelancer. Select our gold, we're going to sell it all. We're going to make 493. Alright, let's do that. Make that sale. Perfect, that's successful. Let's go back. We do the entire thing again. So I think working that out, we spent 378, we made 493. So I'm going to say that's about 115,000 profit. Need the spaceport. Spaceport's broken again. We're going to have to go this side instead. Okay. Great. So that one's broken again, and this one. So we have to go to the other one and come back. Good fun. Okay. So we're making an extra 35k per run that we would have
Doors are now
made otherwise. So an additional 35k per run. It cost us 60k to rent it, so 2 runs and it's paid for itself. And the extra, and then anything else on that is profit. The extra 35k is nice per run. But it is a bit slower. Now we're actually going to go back, go the other way. Now it is quicker and easier to get in and out, so that's a bonus, but it is slower. Which is a bit of a downside, but it does carry more. But also that 115k profit that we're making, we have to think that we're risking 378. So we need to do 3 trips to break even. 4 in fact, to be in profit. That is providing we have no accidents. If we have a single accident within 4 trips, well, it basically wipes out 4 trips. Which is okay as long as we don't have an accident. Or get robbed, pirated, or any of the other risks. It's not really worth it at this stage to do this. It's just the best money maker in the game at the moment, but it's not ideal. And also this is with no real challenges. There's normally a lot more can go wrong here. Oh. I want to see if this works. I'm curious. Nope. It does work. Interesting. It does work. Huh. But I can't come up. So I can go down, but I can't come up. Interesting. Oh, hold on. I want to be going... Oh, I come back here, didn't I? I didn't want to come back here. I wanted to go to the spaceport. But remember, it was broken. I got off the wrong stop. Not even paying attention. You're probably sitting there going, what am I doing back at the Commons? I don't actually know. I wanted to go to the spaceport, but it was broken. But also, really interesting to test. So... Huh. So you can use a lift to go down.
careful. Doors are now closing.
But not up. Huh. I wonder if it wasn't working just while the Xeno threat was going on. Interesting. I'm quite tempted to test it again. It would be a waste of time, but I am quite tempted. No, I'm pretty sure it doesn't work. It would save me so much time if it did.
Nearing next stop.
Okay. So now it's really just a game with ourselves to see how efficient we can become on this run. We repeat it so many times, we become absolutely perfect at it. And as we get the bigger ships, this becomes a lot more profitable. But obviously there's a lot more risk involved as well. Some of the bigger cargo ships, they can take thousands. Now I appreciate there's only 800 units available at a time. But we're not taking anywhere near that. So there's a lot of opportunity sitting on the table right now. Okay.
Welcome
For the
to
latest
the
updates
ASOP
on
vehicle
ship
retrieval
availability
system.
and gate assignments, please use one of the
Vehicle
convenient
select. Your vehicle.
Hangar number 4. And that is 26 minutes. I think we're going to get 3 trips out of this. Which is pretty much just going to recover what we lost in the last video. Effectively making this video, okay, a waste of time, unfortunately. Well, not a waste of time, but you know, just recovering what we've already lost. Okay, that was weird. No, I don't want to get in the ship. There we go. Okay. Okay, let's do this. I don't really feel like it was worth upgrading to this ship. I mean, it was good to do it, to test it. I like the idea that there was a ship there that blew up and a part of it's still there and we just hit it. Okay. So we're going to have trouble getting out of the hangar with that. Just because of that thing that's there. Okay. Good to know. Not a random ship just there, just sitting in the air. Let's go. Alright, cruise control on. We're going to go in that direction still. And while we're doing that, we're just going to open up the map here. And we're going to type in SMO 18. Unfortunately, it's going to take us to Microtech. We can't cancel that. We want to go just straight to there. No, it will not allow us to go directly. So we're just going to have to cancel that, unfortunately. And instead, take off the cruise control. And try and find somewhere else, like another marker, like OM1. And we'll head over there instead. Okay, now we can go direct. Perfect. So again, just thinking about the numbers on what we need here to get to 2.6 million that we need for our next ship. We're not even doing a million in an hour. So there's still many hours it's going to take us to finish this. And that's provided there's no problems. It's kind of the first hiccup we've had. First death we've had. First ship that's blown up since we started playing. That's going to happen a lot. And it's kind of good that you get to see the risk of it, but at the same time, it definitely hurts. We'll just head in at the moment. Just checking and see how much we've got. 597, so 600 almost. There is somebody down here. We could target them to see what they are. Oh, that is a C2. It's a Hercules there. Which means somebody else is down here on a trade run. We could try and board them, pirate them and steal their gold. The question is, if they've taken all the gold, there'll be nothing left for us. And we don't actually need that much though, to be fair, so... hopefully they won't be taking everything. Alright, it is stuck on that. It was not there before. Alright, let's get that landing gear down. Now we're in an armistice zone, so we can't shoot each other. Back's not down. Question is, does he even know I'm here? And is he doing this run? Because if he does this run a few times, oh, it's very possible we can come and steal it from him. You can see the size of that ship compared to ours. That's the one that holds 696, I believe. It definitely holds a lot. That is what you want for transporting, but that is like an 18 million credit ship. So a long way to go to get to that. Well, he's going to be in here. He's not. So maybe he changed servers. There's only 213 gold left. See, this is now where there's a problem with the gold. So we're going to take our 66 that we need. He's just taken off.
You alright?
He's up there. See him going. He's fully loaded with gold. We know he is. He's not going to like the fact that we're going to target him as we go out. But no, we're not. We're not going to get into a fight with him. We're not going to be able to blow him up anyway. He's far too tanky. It's an absolute mammoth of a ship. You'd have to disable it. And, yeah, we're not in a position to do that. We don't have the tools. So, and he's not going to fight us because he's got all his gold on him, and the last thing he wants is a fight. And the good news is, if anyone's here, they're going to target him over us.
Landing gear
So cruise control on as we head up. I don't know why the cruise control is at such a low speed. Okay. F2. Looking for New Babbage. And we can go. And I think we're going to end up seeing the C2 there. But also what we need to consider now is there's going to be a fight for this gold. And the good news is we're not taking as much as him. He's taking 600 units or as much as he can. We're not taking that much. But if we get back there and he beats us, if he gets back there before us, then that means that he's going to empty up that gold. But we need to try and get back and do another run before him. So it's all about speed and efficiency now. Maybe he doesn't know that he can't go down to the terminal. He might be heading down there. I don't know if I can see him down there. No, I don't see him on approach. I am looking down there. I can't see him. Unless he went somewhere else, or he already knew it and he's coming in here. It's telling me to contact ARC to land, but I think we're too far out to do that.
Please proceed to assigned landing
No,
bay.
it's going to give us a landing bay, but again, it's
That request has already been granted.
not going to tell us where to go. Still a bit buggy with the comms.
That request has already been granted.
Yep. So it keeps saying I haven't touched anything, so I don't know why it's saying that. We'll try again.
That request has already been granted.
Very difficult to not know where we're going at this stage. And try one more time.
That request has already been granted. That request has already been granted.
So again, pretty difficult and we don't know where we're going.
That request has already been granted.
Ah, there we go. Hangar 5. I think we're pretty much used to going to the same place now. Okay. Hangar 5 it is.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
That is okay. We didn't land, but this is definitely buggy. A little bit concerning.
Clear to launch.
We're not launching, but okay. Definitely a little bit concerning. Alright, landing gear is down. We're going to nice and easy come in. We don't want to have any accidents. Hard to be able to see. So we're going to go like this. Just trust that we're good. Okay, nice. And we're down.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Alright. Taking a little while to get out of the seat. I don't know why it's not. There we go. Alright. 40 minutes. We'll get one more run in here. Ship didn't blow up, that's handy. Once it's stored, we'll feel safe. That'll be another 493k.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
And we're good. What we really need is a two-man crew, so while one of them is unloading, the other one is going back to fill up again. Okay. So at this point you'll probably start to get a bit bored and like, I don't really want to do this anymore. So it's a good opportunity to just break this up with a bunker run. Or again, if you wanted to, rock mining. Those things do make some good money. For a decent bunker run you're going to make about 125k as long as the mission's not bugged. And there's zero risk for that. Still going to take you an hour, but there's zero risk.
Capsule now approaching station.
With this, you're going to make
Disembarking passengers.
115k, so about the same amount, but you're going to do it in 20 minutes, but there's a lot of risk, so yeah. We're doing 3 times as much profit. We have got that risk.
Careful, doors are now closing.
Alright, so let's look at where we are. We've got 200, we're about to bring in another 5, so that's going to put us up to 7. Okay. We're clawing our way back. Unfortunately, there are no bigger ships that we can rent. And even if we did rent a bigger ship, we don't really have the budget to be able to buy the cargo that we need to haul. We could turn to drugs. That is an option.
Nearing next stop.
But we're going to stay on the squeaky clean at the moment. I think if we have another accident like we had earlier, I think then we definitely would return to drugs. Just as a quick way to be able to get to where we need to go. It's like every good story, isn't it? The villain arc begins when things go wrong. Alright. Straight through to the TDD. And let's get our profit. $493. Very nice. Okay. Now, unfortunately, we're not getting any contract work at the moment, so this is not doing anything for our reputation. We're going to do one more mission just to see the difference. This should put us back to where we was after this next run. We should be back to where we was yesterday. Is the spaceport working? Yes, it is. Can we get in time? Just. How long do we have? Wow. Okay, that was good. Okay. So whilst we're in the train, what we're going to do at this stage is just have a very quick look here. We're going to go to our tools, routes, and we're simply going to look for what is the most profitable route. We're not going to do anything else. We're just going to look for the most profitable route. While that comes up, we're just bring the game back. We don't want to miss our stop. Website seems to be loading at the moment, so taking a bit of time, but yeah, we're going to find out what is the most profitable route that we can possibly do.
Nearing next stop.
All right. Enough time to do one more run. This is going to be 345,000 profit this time. 345. As long as we can make this last trip now. It was the last trip that ruined us last time. So fingers crossed that does not happen again.
For the latest updates on ship availability and gate assignments, please use one of the conveniently located terminals.
Okay, what do we reckon? Hangar 4?
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle select. Your vehicle
Hangar
has been
4.
delivered to the
Your belongings belong to you.
Your belongings do indeed belong to you. Okay. Some decent guns attached. Can we use this one to fly? Okay. Apparently not. I'm the co-pilot. Looks like I need to be in this chair. Let's try that again.
You are clear to launch.
There we go. Now, the same as before, we have to try and get out around that thing, which is a bug. It's a ship that blew up before. It's been another bug. We don't want to hit it because it actually still is a hit marker. So we're going to come out nice and slow. So we actually need to come out at an angle like this. That is going to be the C2. It's doing the gold run.
Thank you, and please visit again.
No, it's not. It's an A1 Spirit. Anyway, not my problem. Landing gear up. Alright, we're going to do the same thing as before. I'm going to head up. And then we know where we're going once we're up. Should be down and to the left. Alright. It's okay. Wait a minute, where's it trying to take us? No, we don't want to go there. We want to go to... Oh, the shields are over here. SMO 18. No, it's going to take us to Microtech again. That's not what we want to do. We're going to cancel that. Do exactly what we did before. So there's New Babbage, which means SMO 18 should be... Is it this one? There we go. Look at that. Start to learn where stuff is. We don't even need to mess about. We don't even need navigation at this point. We can just go straight there. Alright, hopefully we've made it back before that C2. Although that C2 didn't seem to go to New Babbage, so maybe they're going to a different system. We might be lucky. It might have been a one-off. Either way, 52 minutes in. Third run. Let's fly down as quick as we can, get landed, get that gold, get back. And then we'll consider our next move. I think for the next video, we're going to break it up a bit and do some bounty hunting. Could maybe go out in a...
System. This is Rowena Dooley of the Advocacy.
Oh.
The Civilian Defense Force needs volunteers to help support the UEE
Ah.
Navy. Contact me for details.
Xenothreat is still going on. I think it's running on a loop. I believe the event is a server-wide event running on a loop. They're testing the servers. And the servers seem to be quite good. We have Jumptown running, we have Xenothreat running. We're on the testing server, but if they fix the exploits and the bugs, the duping issues, where people were earning money by cheesing the game, by copying items that are very highly valuable to make more of them, kind of illegally, well, not illegally, but just hacking the game in a way. And it was causing all kinds of server issues, but, you know, good that they got to test the servers. Bad that it kind of screwed the game up for everyone, but yeah, at least they know now what their limits are. All right, let's head in, shall we? Get a little bit closer. Oh, we've got that lag. Because of our thing which is on this side. We're going to go for a landing just here. Because this landing, if I can get this right, like so. Maybe not. I want to actually be more like there. Perfect. Alright, last run. Could possibly go wrong. Okay, is there any gold? There is. It's full up again. Nice. And we're full up again.
You're looking for the vehicle terminal.
Nope, I'm looking for my vehicle. And just before we leave, let's have a quick check. Because we haven't looked at this yet. There it is. Can't even get through, look. Stocked up. There's all of our gold. Alright, let's go. Alright, last run. 57 minutes, so just over an hour now. Going 345k if we pull this off. And that should put us pretty much back at where we started. Just have a quick check and see where we are. So 332. Yeah, so we're going to get 493 for this. It's going to put us over 800 actually. So yeah, it's going to put us slightly above where we was. Which will be nice. Alright. We're good to go. Gonna head back down. Oh, it takes a long time for us to reconnect or to correct ourselves. Where's New Babbage? I think it's over here somewhere. Actually don't know where it is. I thought it was over there. No. Do you know what? To be safe, I should probably just type it in. Don't want to waste time with all this gold. So where was I? I was looking in the right direction. Oh, I was nowhere near. It's right over on the edge here. Of course it is. Should have known that really. Because if we take off the same way every time, we kind of get used to it. Okay. All we need to do is land. That's it. All we need to do is land. Okay, we're in the armistice zone. So as long as we don't blow up. All we need to do is just land. Telling us we need to contact them to land again. However, done this a few times now. Okay. Seems to be that there's no landing.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Okay. Where would that be? Could you give me some guidance, please? I'm going to assume it's going to be Hangar 5 again. Are you going to tell me where?
That request has already been granted.
Well, you say that, but you're not telling me where to go. Huh. It's quite frustrating when you're literally on top of the place and they're still not showing you where you need to go. There we go, Hangar 3 this time. You have to get so close to know where you're going. I don't know why it's swinging me around to the left. It shouldn't be doing that. Weird. Alright, we're just going to put the landing gear down to be safe. We do not want to risk anything at this stage. I'll put our lights on so we can see what we're doing. Okay, nice and gently. Don't want to risk any mistakes at this stage. Okay. Looking good.
Landing complete.
Landing successful. Let's get this gold out, shall we? Oh. Hangar door shuts. We are in. A weird one to fly, that. Definitely pulls a lot. Especially when you're pulling in there. Pulls a lot to the left. Right, let's get this ship locked away, and then that is a nice 345,000 profit for this hour and 10 minutes. I think we were pretty efficient there.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
So apart from the bug costing us the 263,000 that we lost, it's 263,000 we lost last time. So apart from that, well, technically it wasn't. It was 344 because that was the profit. But yeah, 263 is what we spent. So we've now made that back and a little bit of profit on top. But then we use that profit on top to... That is definitely a player. We use that profit to buy the new ship. So definitely going to be more efficient in the long term. So it's slow. It's not a very fast ship. It definitely needs some upgrades to make it decent. Much, much better engines.
Stand clear of disembarking passengers.
But for now, it will work. It will do us until later. So, cargo capacity, very important in the early game. Quantum. Quantum speed, very important in the mid game, as well as SCU capacity and speed. And in the late game, it's going to be all about firepower. Okay, so day 9. Profit. Of 345,000. And we're going to say that was 1 hour, 10 minutes. Now that would be an hour if it wasn't for the train system.
Nearing next stop.
Okay. Let's go claim our money, shall we? Call it a day. So it just goes to show you that if you do start from 0, it's going to take, in terms of playing, I would say we've been playing for about 10 hours, roughly. And we still haven't hit our first million. But we are getting close. So having a look now, we are at 826,000. Alright, getting there. I reckon if we do this one more time, we'll be at 1 million. But I think we need to have a break from this. We've done this for quite a while now. And I think for the last 2 videos, hauling gold, especially with the mistake we had, was unfortunate. It was unfortunate, but I think we need to break it up a little bit and do something else. So we're going to go on to bounties next. And it's not going to be paying as well at the start, but if we get good, we get to take out some of these targets. And then hopefully we'll be able to build up to some better contracts. Alright. I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Take care.